Alright, so good morning, good night, good afternoon, everyone. It is your host, Kevin the Navigator. So, on Nautical Theory 101, we are going to go to the Connecticut State Capitol, which is located in Hartford, Connecticut. So, I've never been to a Capitol building. Yes, I know, I'm from New York, and I should have went to my state capitol, but like, being here has made me realize, like, I should go to my own state capitol. But this is like the first stop here. On Nautical Theory 101, we're going to continue our lighthouse hunting, and we're going to continue our other nautical stuff. But like, there's some nautical stuff inside of this building as well, like a lot of ships and a lot of monuments, figureheads on ships, and a lot of like 1812 and colonial history and all that stuff. So yeah, that part being said, we're going to take a tour inside of here. I am outside of the building, and if you can see, like, it's this city of Hartford in Connecticut. So if you can see over here, Veterans Memorial, and then after that, like, you know, we'll just go from there. So I'll see you guys inside. Let's go. So a water fountain here. This is really beautiful. Look at the marble stairs. I love the statue. I think the statue is made out of bronze. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. Ulysses Simpson's Grant. Civil War monument. You guys can pause the video if you want to read it more. Flagship. So I'm assuming this is probably like a frigate at the time, because it has like 2 cannons. Probably like a flagship there to honor those 1812. Yeah, because throughout in the YouTube videos, they said 1812 was like the pivotal point of the power of American history. The battlefield of Chickamauga. I can't pronounce this word. I know it's a Native American word, but I can't pronounce this. It sounds Native American. Chickamauga, something like that. Oh look, the log has a cannon. If you see the cannon inside of the log. What's in there? This figurehead, U.S. Connecticut. Okay, this figurehead of USS Connecticut, flagship of the Great White Fleet, has sailed around the world with goodwill mission arranged by President Theodore Roosevelt in 1907. The ship was scraped 1923, and its figurehead was presented to Connecticut ship's namesake. Here's the outdoor entrance. Look at all this beautiful architecture. Look at this. These beautiful designs. Look at these. I love these statues. So fascinated with the statues. Look how beautiful this is. Whoa, that looks nice. I like the design of the glass. Nathan Hell. Who's Nathan Hell? If anyone in the comment section can say who Nathan Hell is, let me know. I'll research him. So who's Nathan Hell? I don't know. So anyone in the comment section, just let me know who he is and what was the significance of American history. Or maybe those of you guys who are from Connecticut, because I'm not from Connecticut, can tell me his significance of your state's history. Everyone in the comment section, please let me know what state you are from and let me know to visit your capital. This looks beautiful. This bronze statues look so beautiful. Yeah, I like the details of the marble floors. That is the Connecticut flag. That's the American flag. Because each state, those of you guys who are coming to the United States, every state has their own flag and their own capital, their own roads, and their own animal and stuff like that. So it's complicated. As I always mentioned, the United States is very complicated. It's a complicated country. Look at all these nice steps. Is this stairwell made of chromium? Probably chromium stairs. Like the stair rail is probably made out of chromium. And the thing is, these are the people that are representing your daily life. They sit in these chairs and decide your life every day. Every vote, every decision, from Democrat, Republican, sit in these chairs and decide your life. And this is why I say you need to vote on the state level, not the national level. The national level is like overall, but state level is where it starts. Let's see what this does. Oh, imagine if water come out of this. This is probably how the fountains was back in the day, I guess. Nice water fountain. I just love the metal art here. This is really cool how the metal art is. Like to be really pretty honest, I really love how the metal art is made in here. And I love like the model ships that was named after the state during the Civil War and War 1812. And we're probably going to see a Revolutionary War replica ship, I guess. A model ship or something like that. But overall, these are the people who decide your faith. We're not going to go inside because we're not allowed inside. You see? Like if you look carefully, the person, you see the gravel right here? That person has the last say so, regardless of the vote. Voting in the state level is very, very important. No matter what state you're in, it's important to vote in the state level because those things are very important. Not to get too political, but this is the point of the nautical theory. The point of nautical theory is that it's a theory that affects everyday life, not just the ships and the maritime history, because maritime history does affect your daily life to this day, literally. So we're on the second floor of the Capitol building of Connecticut. We'll take an elevator and see how that is. Maybe this is like a registrar area for each person, every representative. This right here is the first floor. It's the governor's building. Okay, so he's the governor of Connecticut. Okay, because my governor from my home state is Kathy Hochul. So those of you guys who are from Connecticut, that's your governor. So my home state governor is Kathy Hochul. I wonder if each governor has a relationship with each other, like if they interact with each other. I wonder if that is. I want to ask that question. So now we're in the third floor. The Hall of House of Representatives Gallery. Well, I wonder what the bathrooms look like. It's probably nice. Chief duty Republican leader. Probably rearranging some furniture. Senate state Republican, senator, senior duty. What's a registered manual? Let me know in the comments below. Lieutenant Governor. Look at all these beautiful statues. Look at all of this. And this is the building that they make decisions for you in your everyday life. I like the symbol over here. Each of these Greek statues or Roman statues is like, it's like really nice. What do each of these symbolizes though? Imagine if we can go in. These chandeliers look so nice. And these are the people that make decisions on your everyday life. I want y'all to notice. These are the government officials that make everyday choices of your life, such as your food stamps and housing market and all that stuff. Like, they make decisions on your everyday life. But we voted for them though. So us as taxpayers, we have a right to know what's going on. And as a taxpayer, you need to know what's going on because you're paying taxes. So we're on the 3rd floor now. So right now I'm in a self-guided tour because I missed my group tour, so they can give us the history of how this Capitol building came about. I'm thinking this is the other office. Can you come in here? No. Senator Chamber Gallery? Okay. Restroom. Oh, this door is automatic. I mean, hey, this is where our tax-paying money is going. At least the bathroom looks like a basic Bronx motel. Yes, it's automatic. So that's how far there it goes. Okay. I didn't go to this side though. got nice couches here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I like that outside view. It's really cool. Oh, sorry. No, I don't need anything. I thought someone was in here, so I was like looking around. I'm just doing self-guided. It is. The building is so beautiful. I'm not from Connecticut, so it's my first time. I'm from my home state, so I never. And I thought it was like a castle or something. I was like, let me see inside here. It is. Yeah, I like the stained glass. That's what's going in here. They look like the cathedral stained glasses. So, and then I like the columns on the right, the most of it. And then these statues, question like these statues like over there, what do they symbolize? It's like Roman statues or? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, so you're like one of the brothers here? Oh, okay. And then you go inside of the, that big, voting room, and then, do you do something like you put your vote in and then? I do have a question, like, there's this atmosphere in myself. We want to propose a vote. Like, we don't work with, like, as a citizen, we want to, like, propose a bill. What's the process of doing it? Okay, so right now I live in Hartford right now. Who's my representative for Hartford? Okay, so I go through that and then I contact one more thing here, Connecticut government. Sure. Am I allowed to come in? Yeah. Oh, okay. Definitely write all information down, the website, the name of the whichever.
Yes. So I can So this is the main website.
Okay.
So if you go there, I can actually show you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take you to this homepage.
Mm-hmm.
And if you scroll down to the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
you'll actually see Find Your Legislator. You click on that, and then you can just enter your town, your street name, and it will literally tell you and give you their contact info.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
And then one last question: does governor? Because my home state governor is Kathy Hochul. So
Oh, you're in New York, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like does Governor
Lamont, yeah.
Do they interact with each other?
They
Like
do.
and how does that work? Like because I'm thinking like they interact with each other on a daily basis.
I don't know if it's daily, but our staffs connect a lot because we're always working on similar issues.
Mm-hmm.
So on a staff level, we do. I'm sure they have each other's phone number and, they probably call each other. But yeah, I don't know how often.
Okay.
We definitely, like in New England, like New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, we totally try to connect with them on a lot of stuff because we're all dealing with the same stuff. So
okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
because I was always wondering that because me as a New Yorker, like I come here. Well, it's because it was expensive in my home state.
Yeah,
but I'm here temporarily, so I'm gonna leave Connecticut. But I was wondering, like, as I'm here, I wanted to like investigate here and see like if the governor interact with my governor
Yeah.
on similar issues.
Yeah, we share a border, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of people live close by too. They either work in New York or work in Connecticut, live in the other state, so
Right.
yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then how does this like when y'all vote for something or y'all propose something, right? Who makes that final decision? Like
So there's an entire legislative process. It's quite crazy. I think the website actually has an outline of the process too, but it goes through, gets introduced, it goes through the whole committee process. It needs a vote in both the House and the Senate. Then it comes to the governor's desk. He can either sign it or veto it.
Okay.
And then from there, depending on when it takes effect, you know, it needs to be implemented by state agencies. So there's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's a very long process. But we're about to start our legislative session in a month, actually. So, so it'll be it's quiet now. You're probably like, where is everybody? But the legislative session starts on February 6th, I want to say.
Okay.
So it'll be a lot busier here.
Okay, and then I was gonna ask, if you don't want me asking, I don't know if it's confidential, but the legislature, what is it about? Like passing an energy bill, or
Oh, it's everything. Everything you could think of. It's like the big stuff, like energy affordability. It could be healthcare, childcare, education, like even some of the smallest issues you could ever think like about, like owning a pet or like things. It could be anything. It's so funny on this website. You can look up all the committees and the bills that are in them. It would blow your mind the amount of things that are on there.
Perfect.
It's like it's a lot. So.
And I'm gonna be honest. When I first came here, I'm in the CT pathway program, so I'm in that because I couldn't find any employment over here.
Yeah.
So because I'm in the CT pathway program, I personally want to thank you guys for even having that, because in my home state they do have it, but it's like the population is bigger, so it's a longer waiting list.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I've been trying to contact with my governor, my local senator, and my assemblyman, because I'm from Nassau County in New York. So I've been trying to do all that. It's like a process. Yeah. They're trying their best. Yeah. But here I want to thank you guys for everything y'all doing, for giving me the opportunity to pay for education. Yeah. Like not me, but you guys paying out of
I'm
stuff
glad
like
that's
that.
working out.
Yeah, I'm happy for that y'all doing that. Y'all doing a good job. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying our best. It's crazy out there. So
I mean, not even y'all best. Y'all doing y'all best because when I was in New York, I had to pay everything out of pocket. But when I'm here, like all I gotta do is show up, and then now I'm about to finish it. And I'm like, oh, okay, and then the housing, and then the other opportunities, the food banks. Y'all do a good job with that here.
Oh, that's good. That makes me happy. You don't hear a lot of positive stuff. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but despite what there was a guy protesting that about the income tax outside. If you see it,
there's always fun stuff.
Yeah, and there's like an impoverished male. I'm not gonna say homeless, impoverished male. Yeah. Out there in the street for sympathy, but for me. I saw all the things on here and I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm like, I want to thank y'all.
Oh, that's good.
I really do.
Yeah, that makes me happy. What was your name again?
My name is Kevin.
Kevin, I'm Charlotte.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so nice to meet you. Thanks for popping in, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the tour.
I will.
It's a really cool building. So.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So let me just get back in my tour. I'm going to let you get back to your work.
Yeah, no, of course. It was so nice to meet you, Kevin.
Absolutely. Yeah. Tell all your staff, all the legislative, judicial, and executive members that I said that, like me, as an out-of-state person coming to Connecticut, y'all doing a wonderful job.
Oh, that's great. That makes me happy. I'll do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got my votes. All right. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. I didn't film Charlotte's because I didn't film her because out of confidentiality, don't be filming people. So, in case you're wondering, like, oh, why do you film it? No, don't film people without their permission, because I didn't ask for her permission to be filmed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I put the camera down. In case you're wondering, like, oh, why did you put the camera down or put the camera away? It's because, just be careful about filming. Filming people. So I always try to be careful about doing that. That's why whenever I conversate people in Nautical Theory 101, I put the camera down, or I put it away from the person. So that's what I always do. I love these stairs. I love how that's the stairs. These railways, I really like it. I like how it's designed. Well, welding metal 101, of course. People may think this is gold. It's not gold. This is stainless steel with gold plated, but it's also brass. So don't get it confused. This is probably like stainless steel coated with gold. But it's not real gold because gold is measured in carats. Senate chamber. Okay, so this is where the senator is located. I like their seats though. Their seats was comfortable. This is complicated. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. I don't know, man. Whoever designed this is very, this is so beautiful. How this is all designed. Did I went over here? I think this is another part of the stairs, right? Love these glass stained doors. Maybe this is probably where they have their lunch at, I guess. Their food and lunch and stuff. Old Judiciary Committee room. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Did I explore this area? Let me see if I did. If you really think about it, despite all the political turmoil that's going on and what social media and what the media says, like, these people in these state capitals of the United States, they're doing their best. Like, this is what we have to realize with society. Everyone's not going to be satisfied. Like, you try to help everyone, but you can't help everyone. That's what I realized with life. What I realized with society and life, you can't help everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you can't help everyone. You can try your best, but in reality, you can't help everyone. Someone's always gonna be in a disgraceful or ungrateful way. You can't. The only thing to do is just give the information and Capitol press room. Can you go in here? That's what I always say. You always got to start in the state level. Everyone focuses on the presidential candidacy, but that's not even the meat and potatoes of our democracy. It starts with our home state. It starts with your town, your community, your county. It starts with that. And then it goes to the national. Because people don't realize it starts locally. Your local is the reason why you're going through it. It is not the president's problem or their job to do that. That's what people don't understand. It's not their job to solve. I just shocked myself. It's not their job to do that. It's your local legislator's job to do that. They make the decisions of your everyday life, not the president. Because guess what? The president's cabinet could be vetoed. Veto meaning that, like, it could be overturned. Oh, it's my pamphlet here. Oh, I dropped all my pamphlets here. Okay. Oh, I have to go the other way then. Yeah, I probably have to go the other way. You see this? This stuff is so beautiful. Look at all this stuff. I'm just admiring the design of this. Did I saw this side? No, yeah, I did. I saw this side. I think I saw this side too, right? It's probably like an old telephone booth. And the caucus room. This is locked. No, it's not. Yeah, this is an old telephone booth. You probably can't see it, but this is an old telephone booth. I just came from over here, right? I think like I didn't coat hangers. Like all these couches. Like all these. Oh, let me see. Let me take the elevator here. Let me see the elevator. Let's try this elevator. There's an 1800 elevator. Oh. There's a 5th floor. Let's explore all this. Look at that, it's beautiful. people make decisions for you every day. I wonder what the dome of the building. I wonder what that dome is like. Where does that lead to? All right, so we came from 4th floor, right? What does the basement do? Probably nothing in there anyway. Oh, there's really nothing in here. The top of the dome, I want to see that top of the dome. Like, there's nothing in the basement, even though we should explore it more, but there's nothing here. Can we walk across here? Okay. Ah, look at this bell. Does this bell ring? Let's see. Yeah, it does. It does ring. Let me see if I can ring this bell. Have you guys been curious if you could ring this bell? Because they have the knob right here. So and there's a rope. So I'm kind of curious.
What are they gonna do? Take a leave?
I mean that's true. The bell is here. Abraham Lincoln. Oh, pin where you're visiting from. Absolutely. I am visiting from here. That's where I'm visiting from, right here. Yeah, I love it so far. But I have a question. Like, can anyone ring the bell? Like, I'm not gonna do it, but okay. Oh, so when? Like when the new? Okay, thank you, ma'am. Have a good one. Yeah, so I'm visiting from right here. There's a statue again. Concourse to lobby. I kind of hate these dresses. I don't know why this was a style back in the day. I don't know. Because I know Connecticut was one of these states that were abolition states. I know that for a fact. Stamp your capital passport here. Capital passport? Ooh. I don't have my lighthouse passport. Oh man. Capital passport book. Where can you get a capital passport book? Where can you get one? I'm about to get one. International Park one too. Oh, did I see this? Yeah, I saw it. That's the figurehead. That's the boat's figurehead. All right, so we're gonna see this last thing, and then that's it. Then we're gonna go back. This is your state flag. Oh, okay. So there's more to this then. Let's look at the bulletin board. It's Connecticut labor laws over here. Are these all the state flags, or yeah, these are all the state. They're all the state flags. Yes. State fish. Oh, we have a state fish. That looks like a breadfruit. Look at all the china plates. I thought there was nothing in this basement, but I'm wrong. There actually is something in this basement. This is really nice. Okay. I like this. The golden eagle from the Capitol flagpole. Carpet stamped. I like this. I like the statue. I'm not sure if the statue's. No, it's not copper. I gotta do a spark test to see what type of metal it is. It's probably cast iron. It's probably cast iron or maybe wrought iron. View of the ballroom 1994. Not gonna lie, Connecticut has a beautiful Capitol building. Is there anything else? No. No, just repair stuff. But I like these museum monuments though. These are postcards. Is this thing interactive? I mean, it is if there's a museum monument here. If you quite think about it, a lot of people in those old photos, they look modern. If you put them in modern clothing or put the colors in pictures, they will look very modern. Whoa, look at this airport escalator. It looks like Penn Station. Well, shout out to the police officers. I know a lot of you guys may disagree of what these things do, but at the end of the day, these people have a job to do. They try their best. Another memorial. So we're gonna go over here and then we're gonna come back through this way. State Heron. So what makes it a state heron then? Like a hero of the state? Art museum. equal rights advocate. That's the lady made Uncle Tom's Cabin. If you read the book, it was a banned book in the United States for a while. Private Henry Cornwall. I heard of him before. Colt Armory. That's the factory that made the Colt 45, the Colt gun. New State Capitol. Mark Twain, the Man in White, and stuff like that. Huckleberry Finn guy. Thriving City. There's the elephants there. Oh my god. Oh, whaling schooner. Another nautical theory. Connecticut feminists. Armenian immigrants, because there was an Armenian genocide. Mara Parkway. I think this connects to my home state. Assembly line. It looked like they're building engines, like airplane engines. This is the USS Nautilus, which is one of the first submarines. Not the first submarines, but we've been to the Nautilus on the submarine thing. Tobacco Farm. Street Festival. And developing the suburbs in Connecticut. This is quite cool. Oh wow, there's more. There's more memorials. Let's check this out. How further can this go? Veterans. Shout out to the veterans and police officers like that did their duty. And shout out to myself. I'm a veteran too. Even though I didn't finish it, but like I got discharged for medical reasons. So these are all the counties. By the early 19th century, Toland sat at terminus of 5 turnpikes, established in 1715. I don't know how you were comfortable wearing those clothes. Ashford. The Boston and Hartford Turnpike ran directly through Ashford, can connect the Massachusetts and Connecticut State Capitals. It's probably a home right here. Oh, so that's why Nathan Hale was important. Makes sense. If you see in an earlier video, Nathan held the guy in the statue. So what happened to him was he's a teacher from Coventry, hanged as a spy during American Revolutionary War, became Connecticut official state hero in 1985. Oh, okay, so he was accused of treason. Makes sense. So he was accused of espionage. I like how they have these different counties. Different towns and counties. I like it. Our next video, we're gonna go to Broughton. We're gonna go here. There's more. Winthrop. Is that the same Winthrop and Winthrop Hospital back in my home state? Woodstock. There's a Woodstock in my home state too, ironically. Oh, that's why Waterbury smells like, it smells like metal. No wonder. It was nicknamed Brass City. How the heck y'all wear this? Office building. Let me see the other side. Windsor. Shad, Connecticut State Fish. Some Connecticut river towns. Windsor continue to hold annual shad festivals complete, crowning the town Shad Queen. I never know every state had their home fish. Let me see my home state's fish. It's probably salmon. Onion Town. Oh, so the river was originally here, if you see closely. Because right now, Hartford doesn't have that. They just, it's all park. So I'm thinking this is original water over there. can't but go inside of the lighthouse in here, which is a shame. We gotta go to this lighthouse next. Fried chicken, collard greens, mac and cheese. Real typical soul food. Makes sense. There's more. Doesn't work. Look at this beautiful statue here. They got some good, nice art decoration here. This is wonderful. This looks like a mall. Yeah, I guess we gotta go lighthouse hunting, Capitol building hunting, and national park hunting. Why not? Like, the thing is, people want to travel over the world, but they don't even travel in their own home country. That doesn't make sense to me. There's so much here that's to offer. Everyone goes to Thailand. Everyone goes to these different countries, which is cool. I want to do that too, but like, look how much beauty we got in the United States. People who live here every day for a lot of their lives and don't even realize we have so much hidden gems within here. And mind you, this is for free. I didn't pay a dime for this. This is for free, everyone. Every Capitol building, national park, or most national parks are free. Like, anything with taxpayer type of thing is for free. Take advantage of this. And look at the elevator here too. I'm gonna check the elevators here. Ah, this leads to here. Makes sense. I wasn't intending the video to be this long, but there's so much to see over here. It's like a lot to see. How this elevator looks. It's like a hotel elevator. Yeah, I wasn't intending for this video to be that long, really, but the Capitol building is so big that, like, it's so much to see. There's really a lot to see. Look at this. This is a historical monument here. Wow, look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Now, when they work here, they receive like a salary or something? probably receive like a government salary, like a thing with it.
How you feeling?
State majority offices.
Alright? You know where 91 meets 84 from Windsor? So 91 is Hartford, coming from Windsor. Traveling down 91.
There's an exit out here. Food court. I guess we're under here, I guess. I think. Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry for interrupting. What did you mean by skywalk? Like a skyline or something?
Yeah, right down this hallway here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you push the green button in to get out.
Oh, okay, all right. Thank you. Sorry for interrupting.
No.
A skywalk. So what is a skywalk? What is that? All right, let's press this button here. Oh. Doesn't do anything? Oh. I guess it doesn't work. Oh wait. I go forward? No, it doesn't work. Alright then. Maybe next time. Alright folks, so that's the end of the video of the tour of the Connecticut Capitol building. I'm not gonna lie, it was like really a lot of great historical facts about the state of Connecticut. I am not from Connecticut, but I'm currently living in Connecticut right now. I'm, you know, this is my perspective as a New Yorker. So it's from a New Yorker's perspective. So like, it was a great building. The building was beautiful. I love the art, metal statues. Some statues made out of brass, bronze. I think a bit of copper. Some of them, if I watch back the video, I think some of them was made out of copper alloyed or nickel alloyed mixed with copper. I like the chromium stairs. Some people may say, well, that's not chromium, that's probably nickel or silver or whatever, but I think it's chromium. I think those stair rails were chromium. The silver stair rails was chromium, so I think it's chromium. Like, but I need a magnetic test. I need like a magnet test, or I need like some type of like spark test if I use my angle grinder. But anyway, and plus I like the nautical history inside of the Capitol building, because mind you, Connecticut, it is a nautical state. It's not like a big maritime state, but it is a nautical state. It did play a lot of nautical theory, a nautical history. It played a significant role in nautical history. So that part being said, like, Connecticut is a nautical state of the New England states. So they were one of the first colonies in the United States history. So, but I'm glad you enjoyed this video. I'm glad you enjoy everything. And everyone who's working in these Capitol buildings, y'all doing a great job. Like, you can't please every citizen of the United States. Some people's gonna be homeless. Some people's gonna do drugs. Some people's gonna do criminal activities. But at the end of the day, this is your choice. Listen, I'm unemployed and poor. You don't see me acting like that. You gotta be strong-minded. The information is out there. Everything that these things happen, information is out there. You just gotta seek. You just gotta seek it. You know what I'm saying? I saw it off mines. So information that was given to me, I took advantage of it. I realize in life, going through this, you just can't have a handout. I realize you just can't have a handout of things. You can't be a handout person. No one's not going to give you a handout. That's what I really noticed. But otherwise, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. And for the next episode of Nautical Theory, we'll see what happens. But otherwise, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm happy you enjoyed this. So I will see you later. Goodbye.